Well, for the past 3 years, our next guest has been meeting with the world's most powerful and influential people, urging them to support the campaign to save his son, Julian Assange. John Shipton has just arrived back in Australia and joins us from a hotel in Sydney, where he is in quarantine this morning. Good morning to you, John. How is Julian doing? What's his physical and mental state at the moment?
Good morning. Not the best. After it's a bit of over 2 years now, been in Belmarsh maximum security prison, and it's 8 years, a total of 10 years now that of arbitrary detention of one sort and another. So not the best, but with the decision in January not to extradite Julian to the United States, his spirits have lifted. And we approach the fight with renewed vigour.
John, Tristan here, sorry. A psychiatrist told the extradition hearing that it's clear he's on the autistic spectrum. Do you agree with this, or, I mean, what are the signs?
Oh, well, you know, just sometimes Julian will get an idea say, for example, of speaking truthfully about matter, and no matter what comes, Julian will continue to his own detriment to speak truthfully about whatever he can analyse as being the truth.
He's in maximum security prison. How often did you actually get to see him? And what was his cell like?
You know, with COVID, it's very difficult. I haven't seen Julian since March. The prison's in lockdown because it has a COVID infestation.
Right. Must be so hard
we
for him.
We speak on the phone. Sorry?
You speak every day. Oh, it must be incredibly hard for him being in maximum security. I was there in 2012 when he was taken to when he was in the Ecuadorian embassy, and it's just, I cannot believe how long this has dragged on for. What happens next?
I didn't hear that.
Sorry, John. What happens next?
Oh, what happens next is the United States have a few days left to give grounds for their appeal against the decision. When those grounds are laid, then we go straight towards a hearing in the High Court. That will probably take, say, 3 or 4 months. After that, there would be, if the Department of Justice appeals again, then there will be a Supreme Court hearing. If the Department of Justice appeals yet again, there will be a European Human Rights Court hearing. So a constant flow of contentious and damaging information to the governance of the United States, the United Kingdom and Australia, should these prosecutions continue.
John, is there any more that the Australian government can do? I mean, have they done enough?
Yes, with good governance in mind, the Australian government can move towards removing the frictions. And one of those frictions globally is the prosecution of Julian Assange. So this week, when President Biden and Prime Minister Morrison speak on the telephone, Mr. Morrison can advance Australia's cause here and have Julian returned home to us.
All right.
And of course, to his parents, to his children, and it's not just me. You know, there's considerable family, brothers, sisters, there's little children, partner, all working together to ensure that Julian is brought home and gets some time to recover his well-being.
Yeah, Julian Assange has been called everything from a traitor to a freedom fighter. It's pretty easy to forget that sometimes that he's a dad, he's a partner, he's a son. John, thank you so much for joining us today. Keep us updated on how he goes.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.